Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Peterson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Max Muncy.
Second baseman.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, number 35. Cody.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That is it.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. The tag, and he is out at third. Here's Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. For back-to-back Ks to start the game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Brantley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy is there. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Into the box, number 45. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnik is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he goes to second with it. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So stepping in, number 16. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And now before the 1-2, Russell Martin will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Runner goes for second. High chopper to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will. Digging in, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder.
Kershaw gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for
a swing and a miss. That leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
One there, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Line drive to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is digging in for his second at bat. George Springer 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Don't want to forget about it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground is short. And there's one down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. In now, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Throw goes over to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. So striding in, Jock Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one.
And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Standing in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Martin over at second. Peterson is over at first with 1 away. And that's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. At the plate, Justin Turner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Reddick at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Hernandez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, George Springer. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Line drive to center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting.
Striding forward 45. Now is the DH, number 45. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Six runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Russell.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Max Muncy. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball and 2 strikes now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Altuve, the runner at third. Bregman at second with one away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. And their runners at the corners now. Verdugo is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping in, Justin Turner, and he'll get us started in what. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
55.
The 1-1 hit to short.
Presley. Now playing center.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count is 1-2 now.
This game for the Astros. Now pitching.
Line drive to left. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The batter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh
The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, George Springer.
George Springer.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start us off in the 8th. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, number 45. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Alex.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. The 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He's on the move again from first. A bouncer up the middle. Throw goes to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the throw is not not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Gurriel scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Trying to pick things up where we takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay throw. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Third baseman number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He doubled his last time through. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Runner at second. Joe Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He chases out of the zone for strike. Standing in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5. The 1-2. That's popped up. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Lowe won't get him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down into right center. Well hit. Chirinos is on his way home. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner is in from second. The relay. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Altuve. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Whips on it at first, gets right by him into right. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting. Pedro Baez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for
here's a line drive. tie the ball game and maybe more. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there. And the winning run stays anchored in third with two gone now. And he strikes. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base. Here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Digging in once again, number 45. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick is under it, and he makes the... Coming to the plate now, number 44. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 1.
Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he fouls this one off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Number 3.
1-1. Hit hard to short. Well, this one is gloved for the out. And